I wanted to see what all the rabble rustling was about. These goddamn new age Czech billionaires, they don't know what real old money is like. Real old money is quiet, powerful, making moves behind the scenes that the regular people don't know. This Elon Musk fellow, he's a fucking idiot. So we're gonna go ask the people what they think of him. Philanthropy used to be about building great things that help the common man. Now it seems like being the world's biggest cunt is the only objective of being a billionaire. So, let's go ask the people what they think of the billionaire class, shall we? Here, look at that. Bit ironic, considering our constitution is what's at stake right now. And it's a well-fried steak. It's like when Jordan Peterson put the Wagyu steak in the air fryer. That's what America's like right now. How are you doing today?
Good.
What brings you out here to the protest? Don't like Trump. All right. Is it just Trump or is it Elon Musk too?
Pretty much all politicians.
All right. So what would you want as a voter for the government to do better for the people out here?
Keep their hands out of our business and let us handle it.
Okay. What about something like universal health care? Should we be able to like have treatment for cancer if we have it?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Thank you so much. There we go. All these people are here at the Lansing Capitol. There we go. Come on, let's get into it. So, what brings you out here today?
Man, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, man. I'm just fucking pissed off at this goddamn...
You're fucking angry, right?
Yeah, I'm fucking angry.
You're as a honey badger, right?
Seriously, man.
Let me hear your war cry. Ah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! All right, fuck you, Trump! All right, well,
hell yeah, man.
Thank you. Now,
oh, yeah, no problem.
If somebody were to run for office in the Democrat Party supporting universal health care, would you vote for them?
Oh, of course. Yeah, 100%.
Thank you so much for answering my question. Spread the love, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely, man. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
See, Donald Trump seems to believe that he has a mandate to cripple our nation, violate the law, and shred the Constitution.
So, what brings you out here today?
This event because I really want Trump out of office.
Okay. What about Elon Musk? What are your thoughts on him?
Get rid of him too.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
If somebody were to run for a Democrat in Michigan for universal health care, would you support them?
Oh, yes.
All right. Down with Elon Musk.
Yes, down with Elon Musk and Trump.
Thank you so much. You have yourself a great day.
You too.
That's what it is, folks. They just want universal health care.
Not today.
Not today. What brought you out here today?
Can I just broadly gesture at everything?
Everything.
Everything is just been
fine.
crumbling down around us, and everyone's pretending like it's normal, and it's not.
No, this is not normal.
It's not okay.
So, would you support universal health care?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. If somebody were to run for Michigan Senate in 2026 under universal health care, would you vote for them?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, 100%.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So, what brings you guys out here today?
We're afraid our democracy is going to disappear.
Okay. And so, give me some more reasons.
There you go.
Their whole group of people that they picked.
The
cabinet is terrible.
The cabinet's terrible. All right. What are your thoughts on Doge? Dismantling our government every day. So I take it you guys don't like Doge very much.
I hate Doge.
There's nothing, he's doing nothing for us.
All right. Do you think that we should be taxing the billionaire class out of financial existence?
Definitely.
Definitely?
Yes.
All right. If somebody were to run for Michigan Senate for universal health care, would you guys vote for them?
Yes.
Democrat.
What brings you out here today?
Good photography. This is kind of what I like to do. Go to protests, events, check it out.
Are you here supporting the protest against Elon Musk and Doge?
Well, I'm Canadian, so yeah, I guess.
All right.
Let me just say this about taxes in Canada. When I cross the border, go back to see my buddies up there, you really get to sort of see how those tax dollars get used for better infrastructure, better healthcare, better social services.
Okay.
So you come down here and, people like their lower taxes, but I guess people also like their crappy standards of living.
Lower taxes for who, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, would you say that the billionaire class has a social responsibility to make sure that the people are well taken care of for them to have such access to wealth and power?
That's saying they better check themselves before they wreck themselves. Listen.
That's a very good answer. I like that.
And it's so blatant, right?
Yeah, no, a lot of people are. Yeah, I think that answered that question pretty thoroughly. Thank you so much for being here. No problem. Really appreciate it. Dude, this is so good. I've been loving this. What brings you guys out here today?
What doesn't bring us out here today? We want, we want people to have the right for free speech, not to be disappeared off the streets. We want our health care, education. My daughter's going to be in high school next year. We'd like to have a public education system.
Public education is good.
Hands off our Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid.
All fantastic answers. Thank you so much. One more question. If somebody were to run for Michigan Senate for universal health care in 2026, would you support them?
Yeah, that is my issue. I think
universal
that
health care?
everyone should have universal health care. That's
awesome.
what I've been advocating
Thank you so
for.
much for being here. All right, let's go find some more people, shall we? So, what brings you guys both out here today?
I'm personally furious about a lot of different issues. Like, for example, my friends, a lot of them are in the LGBT community, and also I'm at college, so I know several people who are from different countries and going to school, and I'm worried about them. I don't want them to get in any trouble.
Yeah, we want to protect their freedom to be here, just as everyone else is. All right, what brings you out here today?
Elon Musk has been allowed to have all of our data, and now he's put it in his AI. They're going to take over everything. Trump wants to destroy our entire country, and it's partly for profit and partly for power.
Okay.
He's going to be able to run us into the ground just to benefit his billionaire friends.
A lot of us don't have much left, so what's there left to take, right?
Right.
All right. If somebody were to run for Michigan Senate for universal health care 2026, would you support that?
Yes. Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Can we get a picture?
Yes. Please come around.
You guys get one and then I'll take one?
Yeah, come on. Everyone, gather around. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. Absolutely love it. So, what brings you out here today?
I'm a community health nurse, and so I'm very passionate about my clients and making sure they get health care. I work in the community specifically with people who use like Medicare, Medicaid, who are low income, and so I'm very passionate about them getting the care they deserve.
Fantastic. So if somebody were to run for Michigan Senate in 2026 with their priority being universal health care, would you vote for them?
Oh, yes.
Fantastic.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah.
Thank you for supporting democracy, and thank you for protesting.
Thank you.
That's an awesome sign. I absolutely love it. What brings you out here today?
I think it's just important to get your voice heard and to, be here and support everybody who doesn't have a voice.
Fantastic. And so if somebody were to run for Michigan Senate for universal health care in 2026, would you support them?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. I love the sign. Thanks. Fantastic. Thank you for protesting. What brings you out here today?
So I think that there has been extreme overreach by all of these oligarchs that are buying off government, and this is not only detrimental to the citizens of the United States, but to the whole world. Like, the whole world is feeling the effects of this.
Fantastic. And are you from Michigan?
So I'm against that. So.
Okay. Are you from Michigan? Are you a local here?
I live in Michigan. I've been living in Michigan for 2 years.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. Would you support universal health care if somebody were to run for office on it?
Yes, of course, 100%.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for protesting.
Thank you.
All right, let's have your friend take a photo. Where'd they go? Perfect. Let's get a good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's see. I see you got an injury. How much did that cost?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? Oh, no, you're waiting for the bill.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the bill.
Oh, there shouldn't be a bill.
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
Yeah, the insurance covers most of it.
Okay, the insurance is covering most of it. All right, good. At least
it should be like completely free.
It shouldn't be that difficult.
What's up?
Everybody deserves that.
Everybody
deserves
healthcare.
that, not only because I'm working or whatever. Like, everybody should have access to
Well,
those things.
you can't work if you're sick, can you?
Exactly. And now this is becoming a problem because I might, like, my boss, like, when are you coming back to work and things like that, so.
It's like, yeah, your boss cares more about you working than if you're healthy enough to work.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little messed up, isn't it?
It is.
All right. Well,
anyways, thank you very much.
Get well soon.
Alien the Badger.
Yes, thank you.
This is my politics.
Think so?
Yeah, because
I just don't want it to.
You can just like hook it on one of my
There
teeth.
we go. I got it. Perfect.
There we go.
Okay,
Perfect.
cool.
All right.
All right,
so
you
we-
ready? I'm Jackie with Now News here in front of the Lansing State Capitol during a national protest. Honks of glory.
The reason I'm here is I'm asking people why they're here.
I'm
And
doing the same thing.
Exactly. And I'm trying to see if they would support universal health care in 2026.
Yeah, I would support
'Cause-
universal health care every single day of my life. I would have supported it longer than 2026.
Well,
before
of
then.
course. So I think-
I was part of the burn train.
Gary Peters is retiring in 2026.
Okay.
Who do you think the Democrat Party is going to put as their front runner?
No idea. I wish it would be somebody
That would run for universal health care? Ending the drug war?
ending the drug war.
Maybe some bullet trains?
Maybe some bullet trains.
Maybe a bill to end insider trading in Congress?
Maybe, perhaps.
A technology bill of rights would be pretty cool.
That would be dope.
And then like all the student loan debt, fuck it.
That would be great if that was just gone.
So those are my policies.
I don't even-
I plan on running for Michigan Senate in 2026.
As this?
Yes, Elion the honey badger. I think a furry running for Michigan Senate
I think
for
that would be
universal health care would be
perfect.
a
Yeah, I
little
think-
unhinged.
Yeah, I think so.
With how crazy these times are today,
Yeah.
why not be a little insane?
Yes, exactly.
So-
Right, Alon?
Elion.
Badger.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Great
wonderful.
meeting you.
Thank you. Here, grab your microphone.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I don't want to walk
appreciate
away with that.
Yeah, no, thank you.
You got
Have
it?
a good one. Yeah, I got
awesome.
it.
Thank you. And why are you here today?
Because I think our government is failing and capitalism is burning before our eyes, and it's horrible to see, and I'm not going to stand for it.
Fantastic answer. If somebody were to run for Michigan Senate in 2026 for universal health care, would you support them?
Yes, of course.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. What brings you out here today?
Because I'm unsatisfied with Donald Trump's actions, and I'm unsatisfied with Musk being put in too much charge of things. And I want to see our democracy held together and not fractured with hatred.
Fantastic answers. Do you support universal health care?
Yes.
Awesome. And if somebody were to run for Michigan Senate in 2026 with universal health care being their priority, would you vote for them?
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. What brings you out here today?
Oh God. How much time do you have? Mostly, I'm concerned about my family members, the state of trans rights in the U.S. right now.
Yeah, trans rights are human rights.
Trans rights are human rights. Trans rights are important. Trans people are the foundation of so much of our culture.
Literally, our national security relies on trans women.
Quite genuinely, our national security and the rights of also just like gay, lesbian, and bisexual people is built on the backs of trans women especially. And so I wanted to make sure that I showed up for that and for my friends and family who are trans as well.
Fantastic. So I'm going to assume that you believe universal health care is a human right, right?
Absolutely. Healthcare should be completely free, and I don't understand why we're like the one developed nation who hasn't gotten into that yet.
If somebody were to run for Michigan Senate in 2026 for universal health care, would you vote for them?
Absolutely, I would.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here today. What brings you out here today?
There's a lot wrong with our country right now, and if people don't go out and protest, then nothing's going to change. So it's sort of like silence is violence, and you just kind of have to, you know?
Yeah. All right. Fantastic. So do you support universal health care?
Yes.
All right. So if somebody were to run for Michigan Senate in 2026 for universal health care, would you vote for them?
Most likely, yeah.
Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here.
You.
What brings you out here today?
Well, multiple things.
Okay.
Hands off everything that's listed. I've got a daughter that's 20.
Okay.
And her future is looking bleak. I've got a granddaughter that's 11, same thing. And I cannot believe it's come to this.
So would you support something like universal health care?
Of course.
All right. Fantastic. Do you think that billionaires have a right to financially exist? Exist?
No.
All right,
I think,
fantastic.
if you accumulate that much wealth, you should be helping.
There's like a social responsibility,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Awesome. So if somebody were to run for Michigan Senate in 2026 for universal health care, would you vote for them?
Yes, I would.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. As long as I look cool, that's all that matters, right?